All right, folks. Hope you guys are having a good day. I know I am. Sort of. It has been a long, long week. For me, at least. And that is for several reasons. The big one, I'm getting my camera's white balance fixed. Here, I'll show you guys what's up. So every time you start this up, the white balance is over here, and I'm a pale vampire. Kind of got to pull it over here. Get some weird little blips. Little USB errors. It happens. But I don't have time to troubleshoot it all. We want to get this show on the road. Right? Okay. You guys are having a good one? There's a couple books there, including Pulp Rock, which is a little anthology. I got a novella in it called Farewell to Once and Future Kings that you might appreciate. Or you might not, but I had a lot of fun writing it. And I think it's a pretty fun book, so it'd be cool if people checked it out. Play with our white balance some more. There we go. I get kind of two-tone thing. I got like this yellow light. Kind of warms it up. Over here, like yellow. Pale like a vampire. I'm not sure what's causing these little blips. But we'll live with it today, I'm sure. Could be like the lights. You know, I remember tracking it all down. My little lava lamp is not on here. Let's turn that on now. I remember figuring out that the lights had a big effect on it's like flickering with one of my cameras because they're LED lights, so you really need incandescents, but you just can't get them anymore. You can't get incandescent lights anymore. It's kind of dumb. What are your thoughts on the Elon Musk Twitter situation? I don't know enough about it really to comment. I heard he bought a lot of stock in it, so that's good. I wish that more more rich people. I don't consider him a conservative really at all. I mean, he's I would just consider him not a leftist, not a full-blown leftist. He cares about the environment. I mean, he cares about things that pretty much normal people care about. It's like the human environment, and I want to make cool cars that people like, and can also shift dependence away from oil. I'd actually say, in terms of pushing people towards using electric vehicles, Tesla has done more than any government program for alternative energy or any of that stuff could ever have really accomplished. And Tesla did it by selling a good product. They didn't do it by selling the philosophy behind it. If there is any philosophy behind a Tesla automobile other than we want to make an electric car, but they made really good cars. And people bought them and really liked them. It wasn't just they bought the car, it wasn't like they bought a Prius and started sniffing their own farts because they felt morally good about themselves. But they bought the car and they really liked it, and they told other people, "You got to get one because it's a really good car. It handles really good. It can accelerate fast. It looks cool, and it's electric, and it happens to be electric." So I think the lesson there is that the biggest difference that you can make is by, basically by selling good stuff, making good stuff. If you make good stuff, then that's what's going to end up selling the product much more than, political thoughts behind it. That's an interesting thing. And then if he puts his money to work making Twitter more of a speech platform rather than it. The big social media companies really have a technical monopoly, and the people who run them like having a technical monopoly because that means you can decide who, and the employees of it like having a technical monopoly that's not regulated because then you can decide who gets to speak and who doesn't get to speak to large numbers of people. I have two simultaneous streams running with two separate chats. I have no idea why there's a second stream, but I'll check it real quick. Thank you. There should not be a second stream. We'll check it real quick. There should be no other live stream here. Yeah, that's a little weird. Oh, there's a restream one that's going on. Let's delete that. I may have to pull it up here. It should be like blank. Yeah, let me see here. See if I can get that one. Go in here. Anyway, I was experimenting with Restream before I left. I didn't have time to like set one up properly here. It's kind of funny that this one, like the one that I'm currently running, says that it's not suitable for advertisers, which is bizarre. See if I can delete this. I can't even get to the screen where I would view it. View in live control room. Let's check it out. It shouldn't be streaming. We'll see if it's... Oh, there are two streams. Yeah. All right. So if you're in this stream, I'm going to shut this one down. So if you're in the... It says part 24. If you're in the quote part 24 stream, I'm shutting that one down. And then I'll get you the actual stream. I have no idea why it did this. I guess it just started up a second stream for me for some reason. So this one will go off here. So there you go. So get off of that stream. The restream one is 10 to 15 seconds faster for me. That's weird. That is weird. I'm not using restream stuff for this right now. At least I don't think I am. Because it would be live on Twitter if I was. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. I think because I opened it up and OBS was still set up for restream, and I haven't like fully experimented with that yet and like got it all worked out, that it was making a second stream. So I apologize for that. And you can... Hopefully everyone can just hop in the correct one. Elon Musk is threatening to far more Twitter stock than he already has. He's trying to buy $46 billion worth to run the company. Nice, good job. I mean, more people should do that with their money. Like, put it to a use that you care about. Yeah, halogen lights might work. There's a lot of alternatives to LEDs, but LEDs create electronic interference, especially cheap ones. And especially these ones that are dimmable, depending on what frequency they're at, they'll create interference and stuff like that. But I like dimmable ones. Incandescents are still better. The room seems smaller. You're able to blast music in there. It's a huge room. This room is freaking huge. You don't see like, there's like... there's a huge amount of empty space at the end of that room. All my stuff's already moved out. I moved like all my amplifiers and stuff to Texas. I have one guitar here. So yeah, that's what I did last week is I moved my mom to Texas and then drove back. And I figured out it was cheaper to rent a trailer and then drive it back. So I rented a trailer here in California, drove it there, and then drove it back, and it cost me like $250. If I were going to drop it off in Texas, it'd be like almost $3,000 to just drop that off in Texas. And I was talking to a friend of mine, and when he moved to Wyoming, he flew to Las Vegas to pick up a U-Haul truck. So he flew from LA to Las Vegas, which wasn't that expensive, like $100. Picked up a U-Haul truck in Vegas, drove it back to LA, and then drove to Wyoming because it was like $5,000 cheaper. $5,000 cheaper. It's crazy. He says that if he succeeds in taking over Twitter, he'll lose money but doesn't care. He says it's not about the money for him. If you have a lot of money, then that's great. And it really doesn't need to be about the money. I mean, that's real FU money, is being able to take over a major corporation and change the way it works. I thought about taking the route many Japanese writers do with my planned series. That is, posting my series in a free web novel, then re-releasing a light novel version later. Yeah, you can do that. That's actually a pretty good strategy. There's good optionality with that, because you can always delete like the free version later if you want to, And there's a lot of audience that might watch that or look at it as like in that kind of genre. You know, I'm moving out to Oklahoma within the next month from California too. I'm excited to get out of California. Yeah, I've published stuff online before, like serially. In fact, I have one. In fact, I'll link it. It just Amazon had one that they really just, I don't know, they let it die on the vine. This Kindle Vela thing. I don't know why they did that, but they, that's what ended up happening. Was it ended up dying on the vine. This one might be causing interference too. I'll turn that one off anyway. I have like these low wattage bulbs for doing gaming stuff because I just don't want to deal with it all. All right. What was I going to say? Here's something interesting that I learned about driving across the country 2 times. So the first time I went out to East Texas, Houston area, I drove like the I-10. There's like a southern route that goes through El Paso and then on out. And it was really, really boring because there's like nothing in Arizona and New Mexico. So I took the northern route and it was a little bit more scenic, but there was a lot of nothing. You realize that the entirety of the American Southwest is like this large desert where no one really lives. And even in California, which is actually mostly wilderness, it's mostly empty space. The Central Valley is sparsely populated. It's so much more population dense than the rest of the American Southwest. It's really quite crazy how few people live in Arizona, at least in rural Arizona. Not like there's any specific reason to anti-flicker. Yeah, I don't know why we're getting those blips. It's probably some USB errors, but I don't really have time to fix them out. Sorry. But yeah, there's so few people who live in the American Southwest. It's really crazy just how few people live out there. All right, let's see if we can hop in and maybe play some games. Get all that going here. Let's see. This cable may not carry data. It's maybe like a charger only cable. Give me a second. I grabbed a PS5 controller. I don't know why. The thing about USB-C cables is like they should all be capable of carrying data, but I have some, like this is a Neo Geo charging cable, and I think it just doesn't carry data at all. Yeah, so the Neo Geo cable. Neo Geo, you ship your thing with a cable that doesn't carry data, it just charges. What the heck? What the heck, Neo Geo? Oh, just reread Prophet of the Godseed. One of the few people who I feel like a lot of people have read the book, but like very few people review it and no one knows about it. Yeah, Matthew, I'd really had high hopes for Kindle, but I think what happened, it was a matter of timing. So the person who was in charge of it, she got a promotion, and that was kind of her baby. And so without her there, they just didn't really prioritize the project anymore without the leader like going through the trouble to actually make it happen. And that happens a lot in big corporations, is that if a project is really from one person and that person's not there anymore, okay, this is interesting. When you plug in, so this is fun. When you plug in a PS5 controller, it recognizes it as a sound device, and it'll make it your primary sound device in Windows. And it can even pick up the rumble as a sound device, which is really weird. We want... where's our... I guess that's our latest one. No? Wait. No, that's our latest one. 32. 54. There we go. Should we just load our save state? No, that's not what we wanted. Whoa, there's Steam. Hello, Steam. Let's try that again. We didn't want that save state. No, actually, I think we did because we were going down. Put this back up. Yeah, keeps doing that. That's fun. There it goes. There we go. Now I can hear it. Oh, my guys are about to die. Yeah, it keeps popping that up. Cornpo, you're out of mana. Messina's not out of mana. Here. Don't you down me, Cornpo. So the mimic for this fight turned out pretty good. I gotta say. Make sure she actually has the... Nope. Maybe this isn't the state that I wanted. No, there it is. That's the gym box, right? That's the one that you cast twice, I think. I'm glad you're playing Oblivion again. I had so much fun playing that game. I streamed it like 2 years ago. We did like all the bad guy routes, which was fun. Like Dark Brotherhood. Let's defend. Yeah, here we go. X magic. This should kill everyone. Now we just got to get out of the tower. We don't need to... We could probably use some ethers, I guess. But, I mean, we don't really need them. We're just going down. We can just kill everything with ultimate till we get to the bottom. Down the endless stair. It's like the stairs in Final Fantasy VII. In the remake, you can take the stairs when you go to Shinra headquarters. It's pretty funny. There's a lot of little banter. There's no advantage to doing it. Ultima. Oh yeah, I forgot these guys have Reflect on too. It's pretty sweet. We're gonna heal those guys. Imp. Yeah, Adrian, world building is important because it's part of fantasy. I want to do I might do a little video on how Tolkien did the world building that he did, and how he made the book still good. And one of the ways that he did it is really by... How should I put this? There's a bunch of little stories within The Lord of the Rings. And the characters are constantly telling them to each other. So, you know, the stories about like the downfall of Numenor and all that kind of stuff, characters are telling that to each other. So that's how you learn about a lot of it, is that there's actually stories within the story. Rather than thinking of it as an info dump, it's not so much about how the world works, it's like the history of Numenor. They tell stories about what happened to Gondor, what happened to Numenor, what happened to Isildur. The characters stop and basically tell pieces of this story as they go along with the main narrative. And because you're walking through this ancient world, as you go into, say, the Mines of Moria, you learn the story of Moria. You learn what happened to the dwarves and all that, you know, who built Moria and what happened to Balin. You know, you get a bunch of backstory, essentially. Are you familiar with Phil Dragash's Lord of the Rings audiobooks? No. Oh! I think I might have his Hobbit one. I have a Hobbit audiobook, but I haven't heard the Lord of the Rings ones. Now, I got the one to Andy Serkis, because I had some Audible credits sitting around. So I got the Andy Serkis one, and I listened to it on the road. And it's the most melodramatic reading of a book I've ever heard. And I can't even say if it's good or bad. You may have to just hear it for yourself. Like, maybe I'll do some samples. You know, if you want someone to convince you that, like, Tom Bombadil shouldn't have been in the movies, it's going to be Andy Serkis's rendition of Tom Bombadil. It's bizarre. And it's so melodramatic and so over the top. Treasure, treasure! You guys gonna talk to me? These guys might talk to me. Alright. Out we go. They created fan audiobooks of Lord of the Rings, which not only narrated, but also performed different voices for each character and added music and sound effects for the movies. That's a lot. The Andy Serkis one, like, he does the character voices really good. He does not sing the songs very well. That could have been fixed. You know, it's like, man, I could have actually fixed this for you. You know, I could have taught you how to do this correctly. Have you sing over like a MIDI track or something for pitch matching. It's just there's a lot of intonation issues and stuff like that. So get my map and stuff out. See what I'm supposed to do here. I think we're ready to go take on Kefka. I think that's where we're at. So I think we did pretty much everything. I don't think I killed all the dragons, but I don't think you really need to. Already got this. Go to the dinosaur forest. Alright. I don't think we need to do too much else. Yeah, the Sunset Skybox looks really cool. Like, we could go kill brachiosaurs, or we could just, like, go to the tower. So I'm kind of thinking, let's just, like, go to the tower and see how we do. We could probably just finish this game off, like, tonight or tomorrow. Or where is his tower? Kefka's tower. Around here somewhere. Is this it? I don't even remember. Set up our party. We get the ultimate party. We want Lucina. I want Chad. Sigma. Sigma there. Chad. And Juno. It's going to be pretty awesome. Actually, I may want to make sure I have Ultima Magic for Lucina here. Skills. Espers. Does she know? Oh, she knows it, I think. Quick. Ragnarok. You know it. Okay. Yeah, let's switch our relics around here. Let's go unequip everyone real quick. Dante's Inferno for PS3. I haven't really played it, but I found a copy. Someone found a copy of the book. Someone is Dante's Inferno. I have to find it, but it had all the video game art on it. Like, it was a copy of Dante's Inferno, like the book. Yeah, the first part of the Divine Comedy. And, man, it was really funny. And it's like, it features a foreword by the developer of the hit video game Dante's Inferno! It's like, okay. Alright. Let's see here. We want relics. We're going to do... where is it? Wait, first we got to change her relic. We're going to do Genji Glove. Where is it? Where is it? Genji Glove and what is it called? Offering, that it is. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to equip her with the gold hairpin and the gem box. Alright. And then let's do... Where is it? Ribbon. There it is. Ribbon, and then we can equip him with... Let's see here, Optimum. We equip him with the Cursed Shield. I don't think we need to... I think if we do... It turns into like the Paladin Shield, so... I don't know if we want to go try to unlock that real quick or not. Let's equip. We want a hero ring. Hyper wrist and hero ring. There we go. And we'll do sprint shoes on him. Okay. We'll do that for now. And I'm not sure if we need him in the front or the back. I think we can just put everyone up front, you know? Alright, we'll just do that for now. We need to stay at an end anyway. Lift off. There's a town right there. Can I go to that town? Yeah. Really don't need to do all the other stuff. I think we can just go to the end. End of the game here. Let's rest. We'll fill up our bags with stuff. It's funny how much of an effect Dante has had on our perception of what heaven and hell are. It's actually pretty cool. Stop and think about it. Recovers 50 MP. Green cherry. Let's get some of those. Let's get a bunch of those. Never have too many of those. Not 50. That's probably good. Make sure we have a good stock of those. Revivify. We got plenty of those. Let's get a couple of sleeping bags. Super Ball. Alright. Get some tinctures. Might as well get those because we'll. 99,000. We have got a lot of gold, so it's fine. I think Dante did a very good job. I think it's definitely worth reading, but it's interesting. I just think it's interesting how much of an effect it's had on people's perceptions. Their first thought of hell is what Dante describes. It's just interesting. I think it's had such a profound effect on the way people view that stuff. Yeah, enhancer. Prolats, tiger fangs, scimitar. Phalastine's really good too. Radius. All these are good. We'll keep them. They're free on the Internet Archive. You know what else you can get for free on the Internet Archive is backup copies of every SNES game, every Super Nintendo game, that is. Every NES game, every Sega Genesis game, almost every Nintendo DS game, and a big portion of the 3DS games you can get backups of. So if you want digital copies of stuff, that's where you can get it. Lots of stuff. There's lots of stuff there. It's just a little bit hidden. I have to go to it in the... Hold on. Let's save our game. There we go. I think we're ready to rock this. Maybe we have to get to it in the ship.
That's awesome. No, it's under skills. Yeah, we want to give them some espers. We don't have espers for them right now. Alexander, Starlet, Fenrir, Halidor, Carbuncle, Shoat, Unicorn. I don't think there's anything that like we really need for him. So we'll learn Parole. Oh, he already knows Ultima. That's sweet. Alright, we'll do Phoenix. That's good. Yeah, maybe we have to do it inside this. Is this Kefka's Tower, or am I, like, hallucinating? I don't know. There it is. Right, we're going in! What's wrong? The statues give the Espers the magical energy they need to live. If we destroy the statues, what'll happen? I'm really not sure, but... The Espers and magic too will most definitely disappear from this world. And then... what will happen to Lucina? Form 3 groups. Oh, man. Yeah, let me think about the 3 groups. I don't remember what I need to do for, like, the 3 groups. Alright. I think I get to remake my parties before the end. I don't really remember, though. For, like, my ultimate party. We'll do Lucina in 1. We'll do Juno in 1. We'll put her in here. Cornpo. Our mimic friend over there. The key over here. We're gonna have to equip everybody. I didn't think about that, but yeah, we'll have to get everybody equipped here. I really don't like Gao. I think we can do these two guys have like some stuff that they do together, so we'll put them down in here. It's probably going to be pretty good, you know. And then we can put... So I guess Gao's getting left behind. Or Blanca. The statues are up ahead. Divide into 3 groups. Use the Y button to switch between them. Alright. Equip. Optimum. Actually, let's get some relics going. I think he's pretty good with... I think we can do Gauntlet or Genji Glove. Actually, I think he's better with the Gauntlet. Sprint shoes. Alright, equipment changed. Optimum? Alright. Optimum. Lame-o. Alright. Equip. I think we could actually equip this guy with like the Mog, the Moogle Charm. And then we could just have no enemy encounters for this group. That might be fun. Oh, I still have an extra Genji glove? I guess I had 3. Well, that's rad. There you go. No, I had 2 Genji gloves, that's right. Oh, maybe I do have 3 Genji gloves. Maybe I have 3 Genji gloves. That's cool. Deep glove, alright. Alright, sweet. Optimum. And this guy equip Genji glove. Shoes. Doom darts. Put him in the back row. And a blizzard orb. Oh, he can't be equipped with anything. Alright. Oh, we don't really need that with this one, huh? There we go. Fake mustache. Alright. There we go. Alright, I think we're ready to go here. Let's save the state. I was popping up steam. Oh. Couldn't steal. Need to get some espers on the old guy so he can like learn some healing magic. Gotta think about that. Alright, let's see here. It's on skills, that's right. Espers. Gotta be someone down here that's got something you need. Oh good, he knows all the cure stuff. Okay, good. There we go, do that. Alright, try talk. Might as well get everyone an Esper, you know. Is there one that he could learn? Already knows all this, alright. Alright, we'll do Palador. Seraphim, he knows all this stuff. Fenrir. Ragnarok. Raiden. Starlet. Alright. Get Cure 3, yeah, why not? Alright. Alright, so this one goes down. I love the music on this level. Alright, let's see where this goes. How does it feel to know you're awesome? Feels good. Does Cornpo just not have any magic? Did he not get any? Did he lose? Did not get his magic refilled because he didn't stay at the end? Like using either on him. Oh, he died. Yeah, he didn't get his any MP refilled, so that's kind of dumb. There's some brontosaurs. Yeah, I heard about Florida trying to end Disney's self-government of stuff. A lot of people were like poo-pooing it. They're like, you can't just retaliate against your enemies. It's like, that's what your enemies do. Like, from a game theory perspective, if one side is willing to do that and the other isn't, you know, that's bad. Like, and there's nothing, there's not some kind of like special position of being on the right that means you never like punish your enemies. You know. Now the better thing would be to just expand that self-governance to everybody, right? That would be the better thing. Instead of making Disney special, make everybody special. Make it, you know, extend that to everyone. Rather than just make it a special advantage for Disney. That would be best, in my opinion. I don't think I can use the sleeping bag here. To be honest. That's kind of dumb that it didn't refill his magic. I'm a little bit upset about that. Doesn't matter that much though. Just use it up. Oh yeah, Disney. See, Disney has like all kinds of special tax advantages in Anaheim and places like that. A lot of people are just not that aware of it. Wait. I think I like the capture. We'll keep trying to use capture. Does this go somewhere? Alright, here we go. Walt's great niece Abigail Disney wrote an opinion piece slamming the Florida school bill and calling for Disney to be more woke than it already is. He's learning some magic. He can be in the back row, huh? think there was a little save area there. Oh, and it just puts us back here. Go back up. Let's go back up. It's not even striking back. It's telling a company who gets endless freebies that maybe they don't get so many freebies. Well, the reason that you would want Disney to get lots of freebies is because they bring in lots of tourism, which, you know, promotes the local economy. Right, that's the supposed trade-off. But it's like, well, if that is the case, then everyone should get that. You know? You just let everyone do that. If it's a good thing, if it helps the economy, then just let everyone do it. Extend that to every person, to every company. So everyone gets the freebies. And then Disney, because Disney only wants them to have the freebies because it gives them a special advantage. You know, that's what they really want, is they want a special advantage. Let's do a sleeping bag. There we go. All right. Can't go through that door yet. Oh, I know. Some companies could have their own police. Why not? Should just use Ultima. Let's power through this with Ultima. Double Ultima. Ain't no one... Oh, he's dead. Well, that works. There we go. There's a bunch of enemies stacked up is what that is. It's like a bunch of little enemies stacked up. Coronet. Brontosaur! Oh, he died, didn't he? Poor fellow. Lots of arguments to be made that Disney doesn't contribute that much to the surrounding tourism, since when you're at the parks, they try and make you stay there and spend all your money inside. That's a good point. I didn't think of that. I was thinking mostly like it gives people jobs. Like there's people who can work at the parks. But the problem with looking at this is like anything with quote economic stimulus as an idea is that... you know, it's kind of a broken window fallacy. It's like, well, they would not have a job if Disney wasn't there. Really? Or would they just have a different job? You know, someone else would have a different business. You don't know what it would be like if that business wasn't there. Maybe fewer people would live there. Maybe they would go live somewhere else where there's more work or different work.
You know, we don't know. Yeah, maybe they wouldn't have a job there, but they might have a job somewhere else, doing something different. Maybe something that they would be better for them. It's kind of like, oh, they shut down a call center. And then I think John Stossel did this. You know, they shut down an American call center and shipped it to India. And then a year later, every person who worked at that call center had a better job that they liked better. Is what you ended up with. Yeah, purely economic arguments are dangerous. John's right. Like the problem with any economic argument is that you are presuming that all economic activities are equally virtuous and good. So like something which improves the economy, and also most things that improve the economy also provide services that people want. Right? So like if I build a farm, that makes food that people eat and also provides work for people who need a job to work on a farm, right? So it provides a product that people want, and it provides a job, so it improves the economy. You know, if I opened a business that is something that is much... Hold on, I'm going to see what this relic is. It's the fixed dice. Maybe it's not a relic. I think it's something that, what's his name can use. I think he can use this. Is it there? Fixed dice. What's coin toss do? Changes slot into GP rain. Let's do that. Okay. Maybe it's fixed dice. What do fixed dice do? Doesn't seem like they do a whole lot there. Are they supposed to do something? Okay, let me look them up. I'm going to look up the fixed dice. It has an attack power of 1. Wow, so fixed dice are really good. I looked them up. They're like really random, but apparently they're really good. So we'll roll with it. I have Osmos. Oh, I should have done Osmos first. There we go. His Ultima will probably kill them all. Yeah, if I started a business instead of, opening a farm, I'm, murdering people, and I'm hiring hitmen. It's like, well, I'll look at the economic stimulus of hiring all these hitmen. It's like, yeah, but it's bad because it kills people. Like, you realize that.
Meteor! Uh-oh. Ouch. There we go. Somebody really buys into the learning stage, productive stage, retired stage. You got to be careful with a lot of that. You really don't want to boil anybody down to just some sort of economic set of economic transactions. It's like if you've ever like gone out on a date with somebody and they ask you how much money you make. It's like that's a huge red flag. Can I not go past here yet? Okay. We got to go a little further with this guy. Relic. Running shoes here. You can have the sprint shoes. I don't think we'll get any like monster attacks with the Moogle Charm, right? So if we want to make this quick, we can have one whole group just like avoid all attacks. Wait. There's a chest up here. Minerva. There's a dragon. Yes, just keep popping up the Steam thing. Why it does that? I am Atma, left here since birth, forgotten in the river of time. I've had an eternity to ponder the meaning of things. And now I have an answer! See if this guy, like, wrecks me. Alright. See if control does anything. Ouch. What Dusk Requiem does. Oh, great. Wrong blitz input. Stumbled. Yeah, we may need to reload a save here. Oh, that healed everyone. It's the only dance I have. Alright, we'll try it. There we go. Oh, I didn't even hit him. Ouch. Alright, may need to reload that. It's the meme, the Earth blows up. Oh no, the economy! Alright. Okay, thank you. I think it's because maybe if I like exit Steam. Let's exit Steam. There we go. That'll stop it. Shouldn't have an Esper. Should no float? I don't know, we'll just try it again. I don't think you can control him. Can't control. Can I float anywhere? I don't think I have float on this guy. Shell. Cave in. Yeah, it just doesn't hit. Clean sweep. Uh-oh. What's this gonna do? Some damage. Poison frog. Oh, that healed him. Thanks. This Abath is doing some damage here. Flare Star. If no one's alive, then no one can die. We're going to solve climate change when the Earth explodes. Yeah, Smoogle's like useless. Can't do nothing. No, it's so clean. Bum rush. There we go. Basically, Abath and Sigma destroyed this guy on their own. All right. What's kind of good is you can actually exploit these save points to like a large degree. Which is useful. So like you can leave one group on a save point. See, this is the bathroom, which I find funny. I might have missed the chest back there. But it doesn't matter. Go this way. where does this take me? Oh no, I fell down. Tack Star. Don't know what that does. Alright, that takes us back in here. Alright. So we'll go in this one this time. So where this one takes us. Down here, oh, there's some force shield. GP Rain, let's figure out what that does. Yeah, those dice are pretty sweet. Apparently they like ignore all armor and stuff too. You could totally get 999 9999 damage. Let's do sprint shoes. Not running shoes. Where are they? Sprint shoes. Do I not have an extra pair of sprint shoes somewhere? Maybe I don't. You're walking slowly. That's empty. Oh, here's a bad guy. Let's get him. Inferno Striker Rough. Here we go. It's kind of random damage, but pretty useful. Those little dice. Ult! Oh, it killed him. Ouch. Meteor! She just keeps on attacking. There we go. Got it. Use up sleeping bags. I do have a lot of tents. I really should just use a tent, huh? Let's just save. I wonder if I have someone here that has like 2 sprint shoes. Yeah, there we go. Let's take that off and put on hero ring or something. Alright, that works. This game is like unplayable without the sprint shoes. You know? Prometheus! The discipline of fire and demise. $9,999. Yep, a lot of steampunk bio monsters. We kind of go full diesel punk in the next one in Final Fantasy VII, which I like. Lots of broken espers here. Skybase. There's a skybase here. An Iron Hitman. Lamo loves to mimic. We're gonna cast Ultima on like one guy. $5,000 XP is pretty good though. There we go. Alright, Lucina learned something, so let's get our Phoenix down. Alright. Spurs. I have another one here. Alright. That one. On we go. Doom Dragon! I think I can res this guy. Life 2 and Ultima Mimic. So he's immune to the auto kill. $9,999. There you go. Cure. Something flashing on that one. All right. Got a ribbon. Yay. Let's see where this goes. Do I go in here? Ooh. Relics. Sprint shoes. Stranger of Paradise I haven't gotten to play in a week and a half because I drove to Texas and back. 3 days there, and then I unloaded a bunch of stuff at my mom's house, and then like 3 days back. I really like Stranger of Paradise, though. It's a really fun game. It's like, the writing is like bizarrely bad, which I don't, you know, it's like comically bad. Almost like so bad it's good kind of level. he's got Tritalk. So he knows Fire 3. I mean, I almost want to give him Ragnarok. It's just going to take forever to learn Ultima, you know? We'll stick with Tritalk for now, because we're not going to use him that much, I think. No, we just came this way, right? Did I just come this way? I don't remember which way I was coming. Oh no, I just came from here, so I need to go down this way. Couldn't steal. Still does a lot of damage. There we go. From what I've seen, the dialogue is bad, but it is so earnest that it comes across as good. Yeah. Yeah, it's very earnest. That's a good way of putting it. It is a very earnest game. Like, they're really... You know, if it had come out in, like, 2009, we would have been, like, all about it. We would have been like, this is great. Stole X potion. Doesn't have anything. Sometimes these dice roll big numbers. Yeah. You can get them to roll damage cap too. Those loaded dice or whatever, fixed dice. Here's the Mega Elixir. I like the sound of that. Yeah, Juno is very good. Couldn't steal. So I have like lore here. Level 4 flare, stone. Sour mouth, uh-oh. Oh, turn him into an imp. Yeah, she's healing him. Alright. So some elemental damage is like healing the guy. Evil Oscar. There he goes. Learn Sour Mouth! Sweet, he's learning all kinds of stuff. I don't think we have... There we go. Antidote. Is there an antidote? Antidote. Now he's asleep. There we go. Got him all cured up. There we go. See what's in here. A landworm. Magnitude 8. Oh no! Insta-kill. Alright. There's a chest over here. Oh no! Brontosaur and Evil Oscar are here. You're going to do Osmos and then Ultima. Ultima! What a name, Lamo. I was thinking like Asimo. I am Asimo. It's one of the best TV episodes I can remember is the Asimo South Park episode where Cartman pretends to be a robot. I am Asimo. Alright. There's a dragon. And a dragon. Alright. And this one kind of goes forward, I think. Okay. Alright, let's fight the first dragon here. Now, before we do this... I wonder if we can get anything. Is there something we can equip that's like... give him more stuff? I don't think he has a Esper equipped. You know, at least equip an Esper. There we go. That'll work. We'll do Bismarck for now. He doesn't have any skills. Alright, let's try it out. You finished it today. Was it fun? Yeah, it's nice to play something that doesn't take itself seriously. It's just supposed to be like a lot of fun style and, you know, fun characters. You know, just all that kind of stuff. He doesn't dance. I only have one dance. Whatever. I don't think I can control him, but we'll try it. There's Gold Dragon, which is a Brontosaurus. Gigavolt! Ouch. Can't control him. Okay. Another cave-in. Yeah, if Stranger Paradise had come out in 2009, we would have been like, this is the greatest game ever made. People would have loved it so much because they loved all that edgy crap back in like 2010. Back at like Gaming Ground Zero. That stuff was really good. Alright, we killed him. Woo! Brony learned Bolt and Ice and Fire. One dragon left. There he is. Everybody healed up. Here we go. Let's get him. Skull Dragon, whoa! Doesn't have anything. All right. I don't think I can give him any status effects. And sometimes those dice roll really low. Condemned. I don't have Berserk, do I? There we go. Well, that was easy. That was surprisingly easy. Another reason for Broster to detest elves. Elf fire! Are you going to play Xenoblade Chronicles 3? I don't know. I liked the first two. I have Xenoblade Chronicles 3D on the 3DS, and it's pretty cool. Dragon Seal broken. I don't know what that does. Received the Magicite Crusader. Murton and Meteor. Ooh. Damages multiple enemies. At level up, MP plus 50. That's pretty good. Alright. Here we go. Crusader. Him. I think this goes over here. And I think we can unlock the door. Where does this go? Yeah. Yeah. I thought the 3D effect was great. I feel like it's a technology that just needed a little bit more work to like fully mature, and it would have been amazing. I really like the 3D on my. I have the new 3DS, so that one works a little bit better than the original model. But they're great. Yeah, I thought the 3D effect was great for lots of things. I thought it looked great on Star Fox. I thought it looked great on Ocarina of Time. Thought it looked great on Xenoblade Chronicles, honestly. But I think VR kind of replaced it as like the cool... Because VR can do that too, at the same time, and it's VR. Yeah, a lot of JRPGs, the status effects don't work on bosses. So you're better just going straight, like, damage. Whatever does the most damage is going to be always the best. That's a really good point. It's kind of annoying. Like, if they nerfed the status elements a little bit and made them really usable on bosses, that would be better than what they do, which is to basically make them useless on bosses. And if you stack straight up damage, at least with this game, if you stack straight damage, then you don't need to use the status effects on the trash either. You just don't need to. So wild to think that the next game was Final Fantasy VII with pre-rendered CGI backgrounds. There's some great art in here. The backgrounds, you could feel the tile work getting stretched. Yeah. I think they look great. I think Final Fantasy VIIs do take it to a new level, though. So there's a point to that as well. I'll figure out what this does. Move that over here. Gamma ray! Anywhere in the galaxy. Gamma ray is probably the best band I've ever seen play live. Ultima. It was actually pretty cool to play the Final Fantasy VII Remake and see those pre-rendered CGI backgrounds be like a live rendered, fully immersive experience. I get a lot of people didn't like the remake for various reasons. I enjoyed the remake a lot. Man, this guy's really strong. Oh, now I'm locked out. Okay. Look out, get out of the way. All right, gotta... There we go. All right. So she can go up here. Scullion. Yeah, I love the sprite artwork. This was like basically top. This is like the top level of 16-bit games. And pretty much aesthetically the best that you could get. Atomic ray. There we go. All right, yeah, we got all these puzzles. Let's just try Ultima. Yeah, Ultima hits pretty hard. No! Elric died! Right. Almost learned them all. He's wounded! Let's bring you back. Ultima 6, The False Prophet. I miss Ultima games. Ultima Online was a hugely fun experience. No! Back attack! Yeah, there's a lot of Super Famicom only games like Star Ocean. So if you there's a fan translation of Star Ocean that's out there that's really good. Let's definitely play Star Ocean. I think Star Ocean was the biggest cartridge as well. If I remember correctly, Star Ocean was like a 32 gig cartridge or 32 meg cartridge, which was huge at the time. Imagine being an artist going from you have a few megabytes that we have CD-ROMs now. Go out this way? No, maybe not. Does it let us like have a way forward? Pretty much have to be the Moogle right here, huh? Alright. Let's see what we have. Whoa! Uh-oh. Probably gonna die. Ran basic. Should have done a save state. I've got to remember to do that stuff. We could probably blitz him down. Just keep bum rushing him until he dies. Like 10k a pop. Bum rush. How about modern ports of old games that worked fine at a couple hundred megs, but now need several dozen gigs because what is compression? Yeah, they're going to release like a Sonic Origins collection that's going to be multiple gigabytes for games that advertise that you could stick your two cartridges together and make a 32 meg game. Ran Ultros' battle program. Tentacle. Silly Ultros. Cave in. Bum rush. Yeah, this Moogle just like can't hit anything. He just is useless. The Yeti's really good though. Entwine. Oh, entwine. Not entwine. Ran basic program. There we go, he's dead. Calling the Moogle useless. What a Mooglist. Just like none of his status effects work. You know, they don't work on bosses. At least he learned Ice too, so he's learning some magic. Now, how do I go forward? There's no doors here, right? Back attack! He's dead. Wow, he just like hit himself for a lot. 6,000. Doesn't have anything. He can't steal anything from himself, obviously. Cold dust. You'd best be frozen. Couldn't steal. Couldn't steal. Couldn't steal. He's dead anyway, though. Here we go. It's up to you, Juno. Kill this guy. There we go. Alright. We're good. Item. X down. Alright. Am I supposed to go? Oh, you know what? I think... Let me see. Does this do anything? Go back here. Does this do anything? Oh, okay. That made a couple extra doors appear. So that's good. Right? Yeah. So we go out here. And then go in this door. And in here. Ah. And in here. And... Oh, up to the statue. Here we go. Doom. Doom! Here too. In cross. See what this does. You'd best be frozen. Uh-oh. See if I can unfreeze him with Remedy. I think Remedy works. Does not work. Alright. We get rid of that frozen status. Doom's aura is shaking. Let's figure out what that does. What does ice do? I mean, what if I cast ice on him? Does that do anything? Or maybe I gotta cast fire on him. Earth element intensified. If you just hit... Alright, that didn't do anything. Let's just fight him again. I'm not sure which boss fight this guy is. Alright, I think they all got him frozen. She's dead. And we have life. No, we don't. Alright. Phoenix down. Doom. Dead again. Alright. See if we can steal anything. Let's just hit him with Ultima. Ooh, 9999. That's why we roll the dice. All right, we got him. Learned Force Field. Got Sky Render. So use we have a tent? I'm sure we have tents. Yeah, we have tents. All right. Now. We get a new one down here somewhere? I don't think so. We get a new relic. Let's see one. Muscle Belt. Raises HP by half. That's pretty good. I missed that one. Raises MP by half. That's pretty good too. But it's better to reduce the cost of your spells. That's much better. If you have anyone with like low HP, that's probably useful. Alright, here we go. Look at those guys. Daedalus. Ultima. Yeah, I love the pixel art of the 16-bit era. There we go. All right. Alright, here we go. Goddess! See if we can poison her. Probably not. Status effects never work on bosses. $9,999.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like she's got this like halo and stuff, but like she's standing on top of some kind of weird goat head thing. It's really like a creative sprite design, and a lot of these they have to put like several different sprites together to like make it work. At least they had to with Final Fantasy V. Quadruple Ultima. Still didn't kill her. Kind of surprising. No, we don't want to mimic that. Defend. Ultima! There we go. She's dead. She's easy mode. Oh, we got Excalibur. Sweet. It's the tent. How can you kill a god? We're using Ultima magic, obviously. Alright. Now, should have equipped a new Esper. No, we don't have a new Esper here, do we? Thought I got something that I wanted to equip. No, I don't remember. Alexander. This guy's pretty weak. Alright. She has some heals here. I don't remember what I was going to equip here. Oh, yeah, Excalibur. We'll give her... Excalibur, yeah. Oh, yeah. Radius. Alright. And up this way. See where this takes us. Alright, here we go. Poltergeist! Hopefully I can hit this guy with Blitz here. I don't think I can control him. Let's see if Bum Rush can hit him. If Bum Rush can't hit him, like we're gonna have to like, I don't know, do something else here. Oh wow. Yeah, Cave-In doesn't do anything. Dead. Ugh! Okay, yeah, we're kind of screwed here. This is like a really bad group. I didn't realize how bad the Moogle was because I never use him. Like his little dance thing is really truly bad.
So control doesn't do anything, so we might as well do something else here. Might as well use that. I have spears. A gold lance. I don't have a good spear though, so reduce radius. We'll just roll with it. We'll see if we can get it done. It's like basically, basically it's gonna be Sigma here killing everything. It didn't do much. Oh, he does have some magic here. He has ice. Ice 2. I guess we'll use it. Sigma absolutely must stay alive in this. I don't have really any opinion on the Disney stuff. Whether it lose special privileges. Really, those special privileges should be just extended to lots of people. You know? I have elixirs still. I guess I could use one. And we'll use an X potion on Abath here. So we're a little... Get him pumped up here. What? Oh, no. Let's just wait for this guy to act and then I can... Oh, nope. That didn't do any damage to him. Shoot. That's exactly what I didn't want to do. Oh no. Oh, luckily that just like didn't do any damage to my guys. It's like 0 damage. Shoot. It's down. Gotta get him up. Just gotta keep hitting him with Bum Rush. Eventually he'll go down. Wave cannon. Later, Sigma. Die again. The Yeti killed him! Mastered a new dance. Aralance. There we go. That's what we needed for this guy. Defeat the statues and magical power will not disappear. Kefka drained the statue's power from the source of magic? There we go. Let's switch that out for something else here. Something with some healing. Here we go. Alright. Should use his healing though, because I never used his mana, so. Here we go. Alright, let's see. Is there something hidden over here? I thought there was. Guess not. I guess not. Go down in the hole. All right, here we go. Whoa, I've already done this for 2 hours, but I think we're at the last boss. So I kind of want to keep going. I might take like a short bathroom break before we really, like, do this. Welcome, friends! I knew you'd make it here, so I prepared some suitable entertainment for you. How long are you going to let the destruction continue? I've tapped into the ultimate power. Observe. Such magnificent power. You are like insects to me. I will exterminate everyone and everything. People will keep rebuilding the things you take from them. Then I'll destroy those too. Why do people rebuild things they know are going to be destroyed? Why do people cling to life when they know they can't live forever? Think how meaningless each of your lives is. It's not the net result of one's life that's important. It's the day-to-day concerns, the personal victories, and the celebration of life. Oh, sorry. And the celebration of life and love. I didn't realize it was other girl talking. If enough people are able to experience the joy that each day can bring. And have you found your joy in this nearly dead world of ours? Yes. Look at that cool 3D effect. I know what love is. And I have learned to celebrate life and the living. My family lives on inside of me. Because I ate them. It is my dream to build a kingdom in which I can guarantee freedom and dignity. I have come to experience anew the love of my brother.
I've met someone who can accept me for what I am. I have a special little granddaughter. And I have a great-grandpa who'll stand by me through it all. My friend's airship and her love. Kupo, I have my friends here. This is sickening. You sound like chapters from a self-help booklet. Prepare yourselves. Now, for my next trick, I will make you all disappear. Kefka, you don't know what you're doing. Stop. I command the greatest power in the universe. You're all helpless before me. Oh no. Oh man, he's on a burning spire of rock. It's really serious now. I will destroy everything. I will create a monument to non-existence. Life will go on. There will always be people and dreams. No! I will hunt them down. I will destroy it all. Destroy! 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 We will not allow you to harm another living thing. Hee hee hee! But what fun is destruction if no precious lives are lost? I love this music too. This is like the clown music. It's over, Kefka. Determine order. So let's get our we want our ultimate order here, huh? We're gonna want Juno, Lucina, probably Sigma, Chad. And we're definitely gonna want a healer to get, or someone else to get in there who's really good. Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom because this has been a long stream with no bathroom break, and we're gonna come back and try to beat this boss. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. A little snacky. Okay. Oops. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Let's see here. A lot of... Probably want... Key, Hagar... Oh, Lamo should be higher. Yeah, instead of Chad, we'll do Lamo. And Chad. Then... Hagar. Key. Hagar. Cornpo. Abath. Brony. If you offer your books on any DRM-free distro platforms, Amazon's is DRM-free. There's no DRM on my Amazon books, just so you know. Ultima. Or maybe we want to do a cure thing. Yeah, Ultima. Let's do double Ultima, and we'll mimic it. And this'll do a ton of damage to him right now. Oh, he mimicked Bum Rush instead. Here we go, double Ultima. Well. Ouch, ouch, ouch. We'll do Cure 3. Yeah, let's do Cure 3 and Ultima. Oh no, she got turned to stone. It's not gonna work because she's stone. Alright, I think that's the end of phase 1. We go like further up this like demonic thing. Yeah, Amazon's is DRM free, but it's technically an EPUB. You may have to use a third-party program to change it if you want to look at it on a different e-reader, I guess. Bum Rush. I guess we lost Juno. I forgot that these guys have Ultima as well. Bum Rush is technically just as good. So we'll do it. But Chad could be using Ultima. We'll use Ultima Magic instead of Auto Crossbow. Auto Crossbow is not nearly as good.
everyone up. Yeah, I forgot to unequip that shield from Chad. You know, I think he's gonna die. I don't think he's gonna make it. Yeah, the more Ultima. You got him frozen. Cure 3 and Ultima. No, not Flare. No! Dang it. Alright, we got them all. Alright, phase 3. On to phase 3. I think there's 4 phases. Keep going up this crazy statue. This is some really crazy pixel art for... Yeah, I like the music. I mean, this art was so crazy for the time, and this crazy organ music too. Cosmos. Do Cure 3. Ultima, double Ultima. Actually, we're gonna do Ultima and then I think Osmos. Get some MP back. There we go, full MP again. Love it. Ultima. Bum rush. One wing to rule them all. Pretty sure he has... Does he have Ultima? No, he doesn't have it because we didn't unlock the shield. Forgot we never unlocked the shield. Haste. There we go. We'll do haste. Alright. Phase 4. Here he is. Look at him. Look at that sprite. That's rad. Life, dreams, hope. Drum solo. Where'd they come from and where are they headed? These things I am going to destroy. Uh-oh, Ultima. No, wait, no, he casts Ultima too. I've got to remember that. I need more health, quickly. Alright, he's dead. Alright, we'll get him up in a minute. Life 2. Uh-oh. This is when he does... I think he does something pretty bad here. Let me think what we could do here. Ooh. Put life 3 on yourself. Whoa! Not as bad as I thought it would be. Ultima. Mimic. Everybody topped off here. Alright, we beat him! Alright! I think that's it. I think we got him. Look at that. We got him. Unfortunately, Juno died. She would have made it even easier. But we got him. Bam, that's it. Beat the game. Go. Gotta watch these cool pixel effects, these cool sprite effects. These are some extremely cool. And look, Chad's at 0-0. His curse would have killed him right there. That's great. I never did unlock the Paladin shield. Oh well.
It's breaking up. There's no time to lose. Airship's just ahead. Come on, everybody. We have to work together. Lucino, what's wrong? The magicite. Magic is disappearing from this world. The Espers, they no longer exist. You mean Lucina too? Come with me. I can lead you out with my last ounce of strength. This is actually very cool for like the 16-bit days. Cyan Garamond. Sounds like a graphic design name. Hagar, do you think you can handle that switch? Machines, I hate machines! Well, this is a Squaresoft game, and it was the last Final Fantasy Super Nintendo game before PlayStation. Oh, I missed that line, sorry. I'll read it in a second. Elric as Setzer Gabiani. You have to show technology who's boss. That's what he said, I think. Looking at the replay. Wait! Whoa, look at the fire coming out. Let's go that way. Sometimes in life, you have to feel your way through a situation. Daryl, I'm starting to sound just like you. Chad as Edgaroni Figaro. Sigma as Sabin Renee Figaro. Or Sabin, I guess. Sabine Renee Figaro. I didn't turn my back on the kingdom. I knew you'd be a better king. I trained hard knowing I might have to help you one day. Now I know why I have these stupid muscles. Inception stole their ending from this. Brony as Mog. Edgaroni, Figaroni, Legatoni, Leguini. Help, save me, Kupo. I don't speak Italian. Then why do you have an Italian accent? My parents only spoke broken English in the home. The hair. Watch the hair, Kupo. Abath.
Many ships I have sailed, Azumaro, far beyond the northern waves. With the cold wind and the long ships brought us far. It won't open. Ooga! We're not going to see Shadow because I let him die in Act 1. We won't see Shadow. I thought Moogles were covered in hair. I thought they were like, they had fur, you know, like they were covered in fur. Like a cat. You know? Lame-o as Go-Go. Arrivederci. Both buttons have to be pressed simultaneously. Lame-o, watch Juno and do exactly what she does. I didn't remember how to save Shadow, so he's dead. Blanca as Go! Blanca finds shortcut. Blanca finds shortcut. Credits music's good. Key as Lock Cole. Juno as Celes Share. Yeah, I thought Gal looked like Bart Simpson, like physically looked like him. Come on, this floor's about to break apart. Key! I will not let go, I promise. You almost ate it trying to pick up that silly trinket. Lucina as Tara Branford. Branford. Lucina, we must part now. Riespers will disappear from this world forever, but if the human part of you is very strongly attached to something or someone, you will probably be able to remain in this world as a human being. Raleia as Realm Arauni. Grandpa, stop goofing around. Sorry, dear. If I hear even a peep out of you, I'm gonna draw. No, anything but that. Draw something. But you know, just once I'd like to do a portrait of you. On canvas, of course. Leia, how can you be thinking about pictures at a time like this? Vanta as Shadow. I guess we do get to see like a little thing of him, but he's dead, so I don't think we get to see him do anything. It's just like a memory. You just have like his portrait and like some paths, I guess. Yeah, Shadow died. Cornpo. Cornpo is Stragomagus. Magus. Stragomagus. No, a kid like me doesn't know the meaning of defeat. Gotcha! Have a good one, Sergeant. Sergeant Slim Jim. Have a good night. Eventually, this stream will be transitioning to Central Time in about 7 weeks. Yeah. If I can get my crap set up. The last piece of magicite. Lucina, it's okay. Your power, it's fading. Look at those sweet Mode 7 graphics. Lucina, your strength is going. Yep, we're going back to East Texas. I'm going back. It's cool. You're planning on old Final Fantasy VII. Yeah. I was thinking about playing the original, like the disc. Trying to figure that out. I can play it on the PS Vita. That's probably the easiest way to stream it from my computer, actually. But it'll be the disc version, versus like the Switch version. I have it on Switch too, and I have it on PC. But those are like ports of the original PC version from Yore, which has like a lot of weird little bugs in it. So I don't know. I don't know what we'll do. We could play it with like mods. You can mod the PC version to do all kinds of graphical upgrades. Oops, I should have been reading this. Where's Lucina? Lucina! Thank you, Alric. Didn't I say before, this is the world's fastest ship? Hironobu Sakaguchi. Yeah, I can stream Stranger of Paradise. I'm not that far into the game. It's a really fun game to play, but I feel like it's hard to stream it because it's an action game, and so it's tough to pay attention to the chat, you know? Whereas Final Fantasy VII, it's really easy to pay attention to the chat. They changed the new Final Fantasy VII remake. You could play that. You know, I could just play like the... I might play like the DLC from that. Nobuo Uematsu.
It's great music. I'd say of my soundtracks, this one might be my favorite. It's either this one or number 4. Or actually 13. Those are probably my 3 favorites. What Final Fantasy game would you like to give the Stranger of Paradise treatment to next? Oh, that's a great question. I don't know. My immediate reaction's to say to do it to like Final Fantasy 9. Because there's so much cool stuff in that, you know? Final Fantasy 9 is probably, it's certainly aesthetically, it might be my favorite. The sweet Mode 7 graphics. These looked really cool in the 90s. They look cool now, too. They're very pretty. But in the 90s, this was like, I had, you know, my parents had a big screen TV of like 45 inches, which was freaking huge back then. You could see this blown up. It looked so cool. Supposedly they're remaking 6 at 9. Oh, Chrono Trigger is great too. Yeah, I love Chrono Trigger. Final Fantasy IX, I think, has grown with the love. It came out right at the end of the PS1's lifespan. A lot of people were playing it on PS2 because they'd already bought a PlayStation 2 by the time they got around to getting it. And then you're comparing it to Final Fantasy X, which was just like graphically leaps and bounds better than anything we'd seen before. It just was beautiful to look at the time, especially. Final Fantasy XII as well. I have like a lot of nostalgia for those like PS2 era aesthetics, Final Fantasy aesthetics. They just looked great on those old TVs. They played great. You know, they look so much better than we thought games could look back then. I feel like the modern, like the HD version of Final Fantasy XII is very good. It's a really fun game. In fact, it's gameplay-wise, I like it better than the original because it's got the Zodiac job system. But like seeing the original on like a CRT, which I haven't in a long time, but I mean the graphics looked really cool. It was really different at the time. All of these are Mode 7 graphics right here. They have like a big sprite that they're tiling through, and they have like a weird angle on it. See how it's rotating and stuff? This was the big selling point of the SNES for developers, is you had all these different graphics modes, and Mode 7 was one where you could do all this warping and stuff. So Mode 7 let you do things that no one could really do, and it was built into the hardware. It was a hardware mode, so you could do this stuff really easy for like low hardware cost. You know, it wasn't hard to do these really cool effects. It's not an unpopular opinion to like Chrono Trigger better than Final Fantasy VI. A lot of people do. It's a great game. I mean, it almost was a Final Fantasy game, I think. But it's a great game. Yeah, I recommend it in general, too. Final Fantasy IX just has some of the most... It's just the coolest environments. The coolest set pieces. Like, visually, it still really holds up. I'd say the thing that I actually think is not as good about Final Fantasy IX is the character designs. They use these kind of exaggerated cartoonish proportions, and they just don't look as good in like the modern displays and stuff. They're still really good. Yeah, Pilot Wings was almost a demo. Pilot Wings was a Mode 7 demo. It was a demo of all the graphics modes. Bum ba ba bum 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 ba ba dum. Yeah, the Final Fantasy X and CRT combo, yeah, I agree, it was really compelling. It was really cool. Like, I had a friend who got a PS2 right when it came out, and we were like, the games just looked amazing. there was such a huge leap between PS1 and PS2 and PS2 and PS3. Those generations, like, as you know, yeah, there was just so much improvement in what they could visually deliver, and it really slowed down after like the Xbox 360. Even though like the PS4 and Xbox One are so much more powerful, they're not producing a visual product that's that much better. It's really weird. I feel like PS5 was actually a really big leap over PS4. Huge leap. Much bigger leap than you realize unless you're playing on a display capable of showing it. Like, I knew people that plugged their PS3 into their CRT because they didn't have an HD TV. And as weird as that sounds, HD TVs were like $2,000. They were very expensive. So people plugged them into their CRTs. My PS3 still has AV cables. So there's an AV port on the back of the original fat PS3s, and you can plug it into your CRT. And it actually doesn't look too bad on a CRT. Obviously, it's not going to be as sharp, but like a lot of the games, especially if they're optimized, look pretty good on a CRT. But the games look so much better than the PS2, and the PS2 looks so much better than the PS1. And the PS1 was just a different world from these graphics. I feel like the PS1 has aged, that generation has aged the worst of any generation besides like the Atari 2600. The games are still very playable. There's lots of good games, but visually, it's really not very good looking. It's not very compelling compared to the really smooth, fast graphics of the PS2. And in some ways, there was kind of a step backwards with the PS3 because you started to get a lot of emphasis on like 30 FPS or lower frame rates, like really choppy frame rates to deliver like more sharper graphical fidelity, and gameplay starts to suffer. And I feel like with the PS5, you've finally gotten all of that high frame rate stuff back. Virtually every game I've played on the PS5 has a 60 FPS option. And that 60 FPS option is worth it. Even playing PS4 games, you could play Final Fantasy 15 with a 60 FPS option, which makes the game makes it play much better. The end. Have a good one, Adrian. PS3 was difficult to code for, yeah, because it had the cell processor and it had these host of co-processors. If you used it right, it was huge. Like, you could do a lot of stuff, but most people just kind of did a half-assed port of a 360 game. The 360 ran on Macintosh hardware, so it ran on a PowerPC processor because they could get it cheaply, which is actually the same processor class that the GameCube ran on. So an Xbox 360 is kind of like it's like a specialized Macintosh computer at the time, or like a souped-up GameCube. Weird as that sounds. Like the Xbox 360 and the Wii were sharing the same processor architecture, I think, at the time. Use that PowerPC architecture made by IBM and Motorola. Biggest difference with 360 was playing on 480, 720, or 1080, whereas with PS4 console gen, most people are using 720 and 1080. Yeah. Well, the PS1 was in 240, and then you had a lot of 480i for PS2, which made everything sharper, and then you went to 1080 and 720, which made everything even sharper. Alright guys, that's Final Fantasy VI. I don't think I can exit this screen. I think this is it. The end. We beat the game. It was a lot of fun. Definitely not that hard at the end once you mastered everything, but man, it's a really fun game. What a great story. Yeah, I missed the backwards compatibility of PlayStation systems. Technically, PS5 is very backwards compatible. PS4 was backwards compatible digitally. Like, they sold a lot of PS2 games that ran on an emulator, but it just wasn't hyped up. Whereas the PS3 Sony really felt like backwards compatibility was an important sell. So my PS3 is the fat model. It's a launch model. And it runs everything. It'll run PlayStation 1, 2, 3 games and runs them really well. Really well. Upscales, like it's just a great HD solution for PS1, PS2 games. Great solution for them. And then if you have a PS5, that'll play all your PS4 games. I felt like they could do backwards compatibility because they're using the same architecture again. They're not. PS3 was such a weird system. You needed so much more computer power to emulate it properly because it's not just like a different processor architecture. Everything about it's weird and different, you know. All right. I think you can't get out of the credits here. I think that's it. All right. All right, friends, I think that's going to be it for today. I'm going to listen to the end of the song. It starts over again. All right. Okay, that was really fun. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me and let me finish this game. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. News books, I linked them in chat forever ago. If you want to read the Kindle Vela Bright Children, I'm going to probably turn this into a book as soon as I have time to deal with it. The third Moonsong book is out now. I released that a while ago. Pulp Rock is out. It's an anthology that includes a story of mine that you can read called Farewell to a Bunch of Future Kings about musicians in space who are also spies. So that'll be fun to watch or to read if you get a chance to grab it. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a great, great day. By the way, I should be streaming next week. I missed this week because I was driving to and from Texas, but we're not moving till June, so should be able to do whatever I want for the next month, and I have a lot of content to catch up on making. So thanks, guys, and I'll see you all next time.